to the extent of trying to compare the starving issue in America to abortion. How could Kirk be pro-life, but then not want to fix not even abortion, children like those in America are actually, they're not dying from starvation. So it's not a fair comparison.
So, you ever have a conversation with someone and they completely miss the point? Like, they go, like they doing everything they can to dodge the point of the conversation? The person at the top of the clip was having a debate with another YouTuber about Charlie Kirk. They were talking about certain Republicans wanting to pull free school lunches from the schools. Like, Kirk's side is pretty much saying parents should get jobs and have money to pay for lunch for school, and the government should not have to pay for school lunches. Making us go there. We have to send our kids there. You literally take money from the government and send it to the state for each kid that's in that building. And now you don't want to give it to them. And then the guy he was doing the debate with brought up the fact that people want to be pro-life, force women to have these babies, but then if they're poor, no one wants to. It's like that, you're on your own, life is tough, shit happens, like whatever, when it comes to actually taking care of these kids that you're forcing people to have. I think Stevie was trying to say, how can you compare feeding alive kids with aborted kids? Because the kids are aborted, they're dead, so they not starving. I kind of wish he would have ran that thought by somebody before he said it, because he can't be. I refuse to believe anyone is that dense. If we're going to be a pro-choice nation, we cannot force people to have the baby, and then when it's time to help them when they need help, we ostracize them, we turn our backs on them, we make them feel like shit because they need help. That's crazy. And then the other point of that debate was ABBA was just like, political violence is political violence. We can't be butthurt over what happened to CK, but not care about what that person did to, like, I think it was like Nancy Pelosi. Someone broke into their house and tried to hit them with a hammer, and then someone broke into the house of two senators and like pewed them. We can't keep having these sides, like us versus them, because really you can't keep having these sides, because really it just ends up being the same people going back and forth. You can go so far to the left. You can go so far to the left that you end up on the right. The left is just as conservative and they're just as the right. It's just branded different. And then what I'm hearing from these deep interwebs is this is like a right problem, like the Charlie Kirk, like Charlie Kirk issue. Like this is like far right regular. This is like far right grouper, like right, like Bob from up the street, like regular, like the regular folks that everybody kind of get along with. They're so like, we just need to mind our business. We just need to stay in the middle and just watch. Because it's literally that younger sibling and that older sibling, but it's these younger political people that are, both sides are in their fields, just making the world dangerous. Like, far right and far left are really about to start some shit that the rest of us is like, we don't really need to do this. I'm telling you. Like, they're so far over there that they literally end up over here. Like, if the earth is flat, they did a full resolution and ended up over there with them. Like, these folks are exactly the same. And then they're doing shit, and then we get blamed. How that sound? They do it, and then we gotta hear, well, one of our leaders got killed, and we didn't riot, we didn't that. Like, we always gotta get put in they stuff. Start a riot over Charlie Kirk. Who's doing that? Nobody. And that was y'all. Black Lives Matter was not us. That was them. Them over there. That was them. Them. That's them. That's on the left side. That was them over there. Was not us. Do you feel me? We had nothing. We don't do shit like that. We know what it is to have our people assassinated. We don't play with that. I don't know. Stevie I don't know. He just shouldn't debate unless you have like a stance on it. Like, hearing somebody say, I don't give a F about abortions, I don't care what y'all do with it, is like the ugliest thing ever. Do you have daughters? It's craziness. I don't know, guys. But I'm gonna go to sleep. I just had to get that off my chest, I guess. Because I don't get it. Don't debate, Stevie, because you gave me a headache. Like, I have a headache watching you try to figure out how to move through those debates. Don't do it again. I don't know.